A henchman needs help with a magical problem. This is for entertainment purposes only. This short story is only for people over the age of 18.
I'll get it.
If it's Jim, tell him to fuck off.
Oh, hello. May I help you?
Hi, my name is Kevin Adesso. I need help.
With what?
It's superhero related.
Well, fuck, shit, damn it to the pit. Rose, it's for you.
Is it Jim?
No, some guy that needs fashion advice.
I'm off the clock, damn it.
Fashion advice?
That's what we call it when we don't want people to know what we do.
You mean?
Who the hell are you?
Kevin Adesso. I am, or was, a henchman for Mirage Sorcerer. I was caught in the explosion from this morning.
And you're alive? You are alive, right?
Yes, and I need help.
I don't like this. Why didn't you go to the hero headquarters in town?
I think the fewer people I'm around the better.
We're missing the bigger question here. How do you know we are fashion advisors?
It ties into why I need to talk to you. Also, I must warn you, do not touch me at all. Any skin-to-skin contact will be very, very bad.
How bad?
I can turn you into an obedient, worshipful slave.
I'm making an executive decision. Get the fuck in here right now, and shut up.
Sit down while I go get some of my books.
I suppose I should offer you something to drink, or something. Preferences? Okay, sorry I told you to shut up. You can talk now.
Thanks, I just have no idea what's going on. I'll take anything you've got to drink.
Let's start with water. So, what's your story?
My story?
How did you get involved with Mirage Sorcerer?
Did you know his name was actually Boris Fyodorov?
No, Rose is in the magical division. I'm in the attack division. Boris Fyodorov. Sounds Russian.
It is Russian. Boris found a trove of magic books in Russia before coming to America. Most of them were in Russian, but then the others he needed a translator. His first translator took some of the magic spells and became Torchchild.
Her. I really hated her. Sorry, here's your water.
Thank you. So Boris was looking for a new translator. I had just graduated with a degree in ancient languages, and I needed a job that didn't involve putting fries in the bag.
A degree in ancient languages?
It sounded like a good idea at the time. I learn languages that other people don't know and sell my services. It seems the market for such services is quite small.
No kidding. So, what, you answered an internet post on henchman.net?
That's actually really close. Someone wanted a translator that, in few words, didn't ask questions. I was desperate for some real work. I didn't ask questions. I met Boris, and the warehouse didn't turn me off. I found the books he had fascinating, and the magic spells where half actually worked, amazing. I didn't ask questions. I got to work as soon as we negotiated my pay.
I have to ask, what was your pay?
3 times minimum wage, but no benefits. I was fine with that since I could set my own hours, paid by hour, and tracked my own time. If I did work from home, I could clock that in too. Really, the translation programs on the internet did most of the hard stuff, but I figured out what language, region, and tone was used.
I've been listening. I want to know one thing. Who am I?
I know your name is Rose, but your superhero name is Iron Star.
Ah, crap.
Who am I?
You're Marissa Araya. You go by the name Jet Fishin.
And how do you know this?
I know your sister, Allie, better than I wanted to.
My sister. How do you know Allie?
She was, the nurse at the hospital when I woke up, and I found skin-to-skin contact makes, people worship me.
Son of a bitch. Is Allie okay?
That's kind of why I'm here. I have no idea. The last time I saw her she was telling me what she was going to do to me on our honeymoon.
You're marrying Allie?
She seems to think so. Really, I think she just wants me in bed, and the nuptials are just a formality. She knows you're Jet Fishin', and Rose is Iron Star, so that works out since I need to know what's going on, and Allie wanting me to let her worship my manhood was not helping.
I need to call my sister.
Okay, Kevin, what happened this morning? How did things go down?
Okay, so Boris and I were testing out potions. See, Boris didn't like going places and doing jobs for people. He always felt he was going to be betrayed. You can guess why. But if he could put magic into things and sell those things, then he'd make money, which was his ultimate goal.
What sort of things?
Amulets, charms, wands, weapons of all kinds. I should tell you, if you see someone slip on a pair of green stone knuckle dusters, run. They'll put a hole in your head.
You were working for a magical arms dealer.
That didn't sound like a question.
It wasn't. So, back to this morning potions, what was that about?
So, we were working on this binary potion test this morning. Combine these two chemicals together and you get sticky, acid-like foam. We put it into a squirt gun that shot out two streams of fluid, so they would combine in air. Good for getting through walls. Then some of your superhero friends burst through that roof and set things in motion. I ran for it through the magical laboratory, and that's when the whole place shook. Things that shouldn't have combined, and spilled on things that shouldn't touch magic, and boom in my face.
Allie, it's me. Are you okay? Kevin, his name is Kevin. No, I will not. Allie, what the fuck? Control yourself. What did he do to you? I want a real answer. Skip that part. Skip that part too. What did Kevin do to you? Yes, he's here. Fine. Kevin, Allie would like to talk to you.
Should you put it on speakerphone?
Not if I want to look her in the eyes this Thanksgiving.
Hello? Oh, that's very graphic. Thank you, that's very kind of you, but I will have to decline. Is that legal? Don't do that. Yes, that is a command. Do not hurt yourself for me, that is a command. I'm so sorry I did this to you. I'm with your sister's roommate trying to fix this. I don't know, I guess, I command you to act normal. Yes, normal. This, worship or whatever is not normal. I will not forget you. That is a promise. Let me get a handle on whatever is happening to me, and please, try to be calm about all this. Thank you. She wants to talk to you.
Me? Hello. I will not use magic to do that. Sorry, it's not going to happen. Didn't he just tell you to act normal? You're a nurse. You're a real nurse, not a naughty one. We just went miniature golfing last week. I'm working on it, Allie. Thank you. Here.
Hello, yes. I will let you know when I know something. Live with it. I'll be at Mom and Dad's with my corn casserole. Love you too. Bye.
Corn casserole?
Oh, it is so good. I could eat a pot of it every day for the rest of my life and be happy.
And she has no idea how much butter is in it.
I don't want to know. Back to the subject at hand, Kevin. Did you see any color when things went boom?
I'm not sure. I got the impression of yellow.
Is that significant?
Yellow is nebulous when it comes to magic. Red is usually hell-based magic. Purple typically demonic-based magic. Green is earth-based magic. Yellow can be linked to the sun, to emotions, to birth, and a number of other components.
He's right. How long did you work for Mirage Sorcerer?
About a year.
You picked up that information in a year? Damn, I might have a job for you working for me, or at least the magic division when we're through with this.
Shouldn't we arrest him? He's admitted to working with a known supervillain.
You want to draw up a warrant for his arrest?
I'll admit everything. I have no loyalty to Boris. It was just a job. Fix it so if I bump into someone they don't drop to their knees and love to pleasure my manhood.
I love the fact he calls it his manhood. It makes me smile.
Focus. Okay, if you're so versed in magic, Kevin, what do you think happened to you?
Okay, it isn't really skin-to-skin contact. It is my aura touching another's aura, but since auras only go out about an inch or so on a person, it seems like touching.
Why do I hear Allie in my head saying,
I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you.
'Cause you have issues with your sister. What else?
It somehow taps into a person's lizard brain for the desire for sexual pleasure and the need to do anything to get it.
Right, sex-based magic. I need my other books.
Speaking of sex, why haven't you used this on me or Rose, or your girlfriend?
I don't have a girlfriend.
Young guy like you without a girlfriend.
How do you tell a girl you work for a known supervillain? What about you? We're close to the same age. Do you have a boyfriend?
Not anymore. With what I can do, as a hero I mean, it is an on-call all-the-time kind of job. I was on the other side of the world yesterday helping take out a giant slime monster instead of being in a harvest parade. My last boyfriend said he was fine with my chaotic schedule, but he really wasn't. The last straw was when for the third time he had to cancel reservations at a restaurant he'd had to make 2 months out, every single time. I think he was looking for a more stable relationship.
That sucks.
Yeah, it really does.
Put out your hand. Hold this. Make a fist. Okay, open your hand.
Should it be doing something?
If this was easy, yes. You can put it on the table.
Okay. Thank you very much for helping me.
Nothing else to do tonight. So, why haven't you gone to some sexy club and touched every woman there that's wearing a short skirt?
Why would I do that?
I just talked with my sister. I know what she was more than willing to do for you. You could have hundreds of women having wild hot sex with you. Are you gay?
No, and that wouldn't matter. That orderly at the hospital claimed he wasn't but would do anything for my manhood, stop giggling, to be in any of his holes. More to the point, all magic has a cost. Some of that cost is simple, like the sound of your voice or a drop of your blood. Other costs are extreme, like a person's free will. I know this about magic. I would never ask anyone to pay the cost for magic for me. That's why I don't like this worship magic. I don't want anyone to pay with their freedom of choice to get what I want.
So, do you want this?
Want what?
A woman to do naughty things to you?
Yes, I do. But not like this. I don't want magic, which could fail at any time, to get a woman. That's kind of cheating.
Oh no, it is absolutely cheating. Breathe on this stick.
Oh wow. I made leaves sprout. Life magic.
Not just sex magic, but life magic too. Okay, narrowing things down.
Okay, so Rose, I get why Marissa doesn't have a boyfriend, but what about you?
No time or desire to go out with some guy I can't talk to. I seem to only know about magic, so if a guy doesn't know what Eye of Newt does, I'm not interested.
Eye of Newt is like a flashbulb. It gets charged up with magic, and then releases it all in one go and I really find this disgusting, exploding.
How? How do you know this?
I read. A lot.
How do you call down lightning?
You use the magnetic flow of the Earth to strip away negative charge from where you want lightning to hit, creating a positively charged point, and the negative charge particles can sometimes be channeled up to the clouds to make the lightning, or if nature is working your way, it will do so naturally.
Holy hell. How would you heal someone that's been injured?
That depends on what's wrong with them.
Bullet hole to the chest.
Oh right, let me think. Stop the bleeding, so make the muscles on the arteries and veins constrict with a constant low-level electrical charge. Remove the bullet and fragments with a low-level and targeted time reversal spell. Then, if you had it, a natural skin patch solution that with some telekinesis could put most things back together, and let the body do the rest.
From experience, I know that time reversal doesn't work. The fragments rip right through the body to get back to the point in space and time the bullet originated, and since people end up on the ground, that doesn't work. Telekinesis works, with a thermal melting of the metal to make it a sphere to do less damage while pulling the fragments out the way they came.
Oh, that's really smart. You're really smart.
Thank you. You are too. I like that.
You realize we should register you as a super-powered person, now.
Me? I don't want this power.
I didn't want my power either, but as soon as someone saw me levitating, I was on the list. Stay here, I need to see how much black sand I have.
How did you get your powers?
Fuck, I've had them since I was 3. I don't remember that, of course, but basically since I was born. Allie was a very rough birth for Mom. When they found out they were going to have me, they turned to unorthodox measures to make sure Mom would be okay. She was, and I was. Then one day, my parents found me crying and there was a dent in the ceiling. I don't remember this, but it was the first time I flew. By age 5 I was sending out hot force blasts from my hands, great for starting the grill or lighting sparklers. Mom and Dad always kept me in check. You know how parents are.
One look, and you know there was going to be hell to pay when you got home. I've been there.
I'm nearly invulnerable to damage and most pain, but growing up, my mom would do things with a wooden spoon that would make my butt hurt so much. One time Allie and I were doing something we shouldn't have been doing. I don't remember what, but Mom was cooking. We were going to walk through the kitchen, and she told me to give her a wooden spoon, and I was all like, she knows we're doing something wrong.
Moms are like that.
Dad too. If I saw him make a fist, I knew that someone was going to be in trouble. The worst part about spanking was the talk beforehand. My parents discussed how much trouble I was in, and deciding how many spanks I would get. Hearing that negotiation and reviewing why I was getting a spanking was almost as painful as the spanking.
You did grow up to be a hero.
Hero. Yes. Let's not discuss what I did in my teen years.
If I had the capability, I would go to the moon and swipe a part of one of the lunar landers too.
Technically, that's theft of government property. It isn't like I could authenticate it when I tried to sell it on the internet.
Did I do anything that bad?
Yes.
Okay, fine.
Okay, I might have something here. Kevin, we're going to wipe out your aura.
You're going to kill me?
Not yet. Kidding. No, this will, I hope, wash out your aura. You'll feel like crap for a few days, but you'll be alive and your aura will come back.
That much energy would need to be channeled or something.
That's what the black sand is for. It'll suck up the energy, and then we'll collect the sand and seal it away forever where no one can touch it.
You're making enslaving sand?
I hope not.
Should we suspend Kevin by his wrists?
Kinky.
That's actually a good idea. To the garage.
Wait, are you serious? You couldn't find longer rope?
Work with us, Kevin. You're likely to drop unconscious when we're done. You need to stay inside the circle of black sand. I don't have that much black sand.
Have Marissa fly to some black sand beach then.
It doesn't work that way, and you know it.
Thanks for volunteering my time, by the way.
Just try to relax.
Will that help?
Maybe. Think happy thoughts.
Oh crap.
Good morning, Master. How may I please you?
Marissa?
I'm here to please you too, Master. Tell me what you want me to do.
Rose? What happened? Other than the spell obviously not working.
Oh, it worked, Master. Your aura was ripped out of you and put into the sand. You dropped unconscious, but when we cleaned up the sand and got you down, well, your aura came back faster and much stronger than before, Master.
Rose and I were carrying you to the couch when it came back, and I realized I worship you, Master. I just don't love you. I praise the ground you walk on. I would obey any command you give me.
As do I, Master. I worship you. I will gladly pay the cost of my free will to be yours.
Oh, and you're all kinds of naked in bed with me. Tell me this is a joke and you're putting me on.
This is a joke and we're putting you on. But not really.
You make me feel so wonderful. I want to do anything you want. I'll give you anything.
This was supposed to fix me, not enslave you.
We failed in that goal, Master, but you've gained so much.
You could have so much more, Master. The magic sand still has our aura in it. We could use the sand to enslave every female superhero to you.
That's the opposite of what? Wait, how do you know the sand can do that?
Well, you have been asleep for 3 days. We haven't left your side.
That's what I'm smelling.
Our fellow heroes came over to see what happened to us. A pinch of black sand in their faces, and you now have Siege and High Soul as your obedient love slaves, Master.
Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Those two are like the elite of the elite. I didn't want slaves. I wanted a life.
You have a life now, of devoted worshippers, Master.
You are honorable, Master. I was really liking that about you before my devotion. Now I must insist that you take us, and as many women as it would take to please you, as your slaves, Master.
Absolutely not.
You don't want women, Master?
We talked about this. I want women, or at least a woman, but not like this.
Told you.
Yeah, you called it. Go ahead.
Go ahead with what?
Tell
How
me
may
what
I
you want me to
please
do,
you,
Master.
Emotional control spell. Cute. Well, you asked for this. On your knees, both of you slaves. Hey, Siege and High Soul, get in here, and you better be naked.
What are your commands, Master?
You're going to be quiet and put those mouths of yours to good use, pleasuring my manhood. Marissa, stop giggling. It is unbecoming of a slave. As your master, I can call anything I want, anything I want. If I want to call it my manhood, then I can call it my manhood. Will you all stop laughing? I'm not that funny. You know what, as your master, I now claim you and command you all to be bisexual. Get on the bed and start pleasuring each other. I'll pick which of you I'll use.
Yes,
Master. See, it worked.
Yeah, fine, you called it. Now kiss me.
The end. This was a work of fiction. Any similarity between people, living or dead, is purely coincidence. This scenario did not, or should not, have happened in real life. Thank you for listening.